July, apparently. July's almost over. What happened to July? She's in a mood. And y'all are all smudgy, hang on. Anyway, the vlog on Friday cut off kind of abruptly because somebody named Jordan decided to start running, go away Abby, a 104-degree fever. We're still not sure what it was, but the pediatrician recommended we go ahead and take her into urgent care just to make sure, you know. I think 104 is like one of their cutoffs for like, you know, could cause problems, could not, I don't know. We ran her up there, they said she's fine, just more than likely a viral thing or mild hand, foot, mouth or something like that.
And I'm talking about it.
Anyway, she survived, obviously. Saturday was fun. Not. We kept her pretty well doped up on Motrin, but she was just grumpy. She's not quite learned how to be sick yet. You know, which is fine. You know, I'd rather her not know how to be sick. But anyway, she thought it was better to lay around and instead of just like, you know, take a nap or chill. But whatever. So she got over that. She's fine this morning. Right, Jordan? Are you fine today? She's ignoring me. Anyway.
I'm trying to hold your bag, but right now that one.
Anyway. Tucker was in quite a mood yesterday, and he was screaming and yelling most of the day. And we just kind of said, you know what? We're not going to vlog this last weekend. I can't get this off. Hang on. This is making me angry. I can't get the thing open. I just want tape. Why can I not just have tape? There we go.
Can I have this?
No. Go play. Because there's more to life than your iPad.
What am I iPad?
You don't need an iPad. Go put it in the drawer and find something else to do.
I don't want to get rid of it.
Put it in the drawer and leave it alone. Don't turn it back on. This child, you want to talk about an iPad obsession. Goodness. I'm working on that, but you throw in a vacation and then being sick on top of it, and they just think it's free for all with those things. Anyway, all that aside, it's nice and lovely and gloomy outside today. I woke up this morning with my throat hurting. My tonsil's a little bit sore, but feels like allergies to me, so whatever. On with the day. Today is the start of this week, which is a really low-key week. Go put that away, please. And yeah, the swim teacher's out of town, so we don't have swim. We're skipping gymnastics this week because we don't know what she was sick with, and I don't want her to go infect everybody else, so we're just not going to do it. We're going to play it safe. So we don't have anything really this week, which is nice. So we're going to take advantage and work on the house. I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to be doing. Lots of painting this week. I'd love to get the painting done outside, but it's supposed to rain, so that's obviously not going to work. But anyway, here's what I'm working on first today. This door is black on the outside with white trim. Nope, go away. Shoo. But on the inside, they left it white. And it gets, like, focus. Y'all can see it. All of that just, yes, grime and gunk and fingerprints, and it is just always grimy. I don't know if it's what the door's painted with, stop, or what, but it just drives me nuts. So, I'm painting the door. Abby, go away. I am amazing. Yeah, I know. All of y'all are in here. Ow, shoo. Anyway, so I've taped this off, and I'm going to paint the trim with another layer of white because this one's gone all yucky as well. So the trim will be white to match whatever this stuff's called. Lattice, maybe? I don't remember. And then the main part of the door, this bit's going to be black. I'm doing the same thing on these doors, the two back doors, and then I might do the front door over there. I haven't decided yet. I kind of want to see how these turn out. And the front of that door is red. Not that it really matters because you don't see them both at the same time, so I don't know, we'll just see. We don't use the front door hardly at all, so it's not really ever dirty. So I'm working on that. We got a new Stanley, aka Roomba. Ours are always named Stanley. He's now stuck under the table. I know, I need to work on that. He's new, and he's one of those that has the little towers, like the signal boosters or whatever. So I need to work on him because he spends way too much time under that table instead of around the rest. Jordan, go help Stanley. Get off me. Anyway, that's Stanley. Working wonderfully, as you can tell. So for some reason, he always gets confused under that table. He gets stuck on the rug. We're still figuring him out. Jordan, leave him alone. The model that we had before was a 650, and this is an 880. So he can't actually get up on the rug, which is different than the other one. Never could really do that.
I'm cleaning up for him before I can do the whole carpet.
Okay, but he is handy. I've noticed a huge difference since we lost the other one. So I'm glad to have him. Anyway, next on my agenda is this bathroom. I'm going to do as much of the prep work in here as I can. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this thing, is the first step. We have 3 bathrooms. We have 2 full and 1 half bathrooms. This is the half. And we have gone like with the gray and white throughout pretty much the whole house. And then we have the wood grain on the cabinets. And I'm too cheap to buy new ones, so I'm going to refinish them. I've ordered chalk paint and everything I need for that from Amazon. It should be here tomorrow. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do touch-ups on, like, this is separated just a little bit, so I'm going to try to like glue that back in and scrape all of the caulk off and get it re-caulked, because like back here it's separating, just looks kind of crappy. So I'm going to work on that. I need to, the bull nose in here, which we replaced when we had the floors done, was never painted, so it was unfinished, and now it's all like gross and dirty because I just never got around to it. So I'm going to scrub all of that down and get all of the baseboards repainted. The cover for that I think is outside because I was going to spray paint it black. It was brown. I just need to go find it. I got a couple of touch-up spots like up here on the window where there was a weird curtain rod thingy. So I need to sand that down and get ready to paint it. And then in here, this is our laundry room. They never painted, this had doors on it. We have the doors in the attic, but we don't like them on, so whatever. But whoever painted before didn't paint the whole thing. They left this part, this weird off-whitey color. So I'm gonna touch up all of that and then do a couple little touch-ups down there and then one up there, and then we got gray on the white right there. And then same thing, just a bunch of little touchy-uppy spots. Clean this door really well because Abby goes in here when we eat dinner and she likes to rub her dirty feet on the door. So I'm gonna get all that scrubbed off. And that's the main project for this week. If this goes well, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed, then let me show you. You can look at me and avoid our nasty bedroom because it's kind of dirty. If that goes well with the chalk paint and all that, then I'm gonna start in this bathroom. And I need to basically do the same thing. I need trim touch-ups, just little bits here and there, and then this thing is just ugly. And then check out this sexy green marble laminate countertop that we hate so badly. So I think what the plan is right now is if the other one goes okay, I'm gonna then chalk paint the wood grain. And then I found some kits on Amazon and at Lowe's or whatever where I can do basically a refinish of this. Because this is ugly and it's just not, it's going to be a rental property, I know, but we're trying to go with like a higher end rental and we want it to match and we don't have to want to do it later, so that's the plan. I'm going to redo that. And that's my goal for this week. Not the countertop. But if the chalk paint works, then I'm going to do that in here for sure this week. And then if that works, then next week I will start on the countertops. Trying to get all of that kind of stuff done so that it's just one less thing for us to have to remember and think about when we're getting ready to move. I did my last little batch of canning yesterday, And I think I'm done for a while. But I did. Okay, hang on. I did 2 full jars of cherry pie filling, and then this one was kind of part of the way. But we're done until apple season. Thank goodness. I love canning, but I'm tired of canning. Canning with tiny children is difficult, isn't it, Odessa? All right, Jordan, what's the problem? Okay, why did you go down in the grass?
I wanted to throw Abby's ball.
Well, you can throw Abby's ball off the deck. Hi, Noodles. Move your butt. Move. Yeah, hi, guys. You're so damn cute. Why are you so damn cute? I can squish you like a bug. You're just the cutest little thing on the planet.
No.
No, the dog's not going to get you, Waffle. She's always there, though, Odessa. Stay. Alright, so Stanley's done. He did a half-decent job. We're still working out some kinks. The biggest problem that we've had this far, same with the other one, is he can't get on his little base station to charge because it moves when he touches it. This little doodad. So we've got him living under here so that Tucker will leave him alone. So I need to get some of the, I have double-sided like sticky tape or a command strip or something so I can stick that down. That's what I did last time so that he can get on. So I had to line him up manually, which is why he's out right now. But he can actually do a half-decent job on the rug. Somebody spilled tea. It's okay. Over there. Dessa, go to bed. Hey, go. Somebody spilled tea on the rug yesterday, so I'm going to get that. Hey, go. 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 Dessa, go to bed. Go in there. Go away. So we've got that sorted. Yeah, this little Roomba, I got him off Facebook Marketplace, but he came with these 2 little things. There's one right here, and this keeps him from going into this bathroom because our old one would always bump the door and end up locking himself in, and just we'd have a very clean bathroom. And then I have this one right here that acts as the signal booster, this little one right here, because the other one too would get like in here and then get lost and couldn't ever get back to the main station or whatever. So it's handy. Pardon my bed. Isn't it, Odessa? We need a bigger bedroom. 4 of us sleep in here and it's a little bit crowded. It's a little bit crowded. Alright, go lay down. Alright. The kids have had breakfast. Tucker's still working on his. Hi. Yeah, the dog's not going to get it. Jordan's supposed to start cleaning her room in a little bit, and I'm going to start trying to get as much of this crud off of the door as I can. What the hell is that? I don't know what it is, but I just stepped in it. Oh, it's a decapitated grape. Oh, that's exciting. So that's what left the... Oh. So, the kids are on cleaning duty. I'm on painting duty. We'll see how much we get done today. Alrighty, got the blinds off. Everything's wiped back down. So now I'm going to start on this one little bit of white trim. And then I'll move on to those 2. I have to get both of those blinds off. But now I think I figured it out. So the paint that I'm using, I have the Rust-Oleum semi-gloss white for the trim. And then I have the, I can't get it out of the bag, the Rust-Oleum gloss black. I couldn't find semi-gloss, but the outside of the door is high gloss as well, so, or no, I'm sorry, it does say semi-gloss. Never mind. I just have my finger over it. Brr. This was actually the last can that they had, so if I run out, I'll have to go to another Walmart. All right, I've had the first coat done on this door and on one of the back doors. I'm not being super neat because it's already white. I'm not that worried about it. Just have to let that dry. No, no, don't touch. That's oil-based, dude. Don't touch.
Whoa.
Yeah, I see. Let's go this way. So it's already white, so I'm just throwing another coat on there. I'll probably do one more coat of white and let it dry really well, and then I'm gonna start while they're napping. Yeah, then I'm gonna do the black. More cheese? Say please. Because I'm a little bit afraid with oil-based paints to be messing around with them too much while these guys are awake. Latex is one thing, but oil's a whole nother thing that makes me nervous. All that, but had to stop for some more tea. Life is just not good. It's not the same. It's not the same level of good unless you have a Your red rooster teacup. Alright, problem one. We've already hit a roadblock. All of my latex paint, my white latex paint, has gone off. It's all like, if you let it sit too long, it gets separated and you can't get it mixed back together. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to decide, I think I need to pry open and make sure that the wall one is still good, the gray. And if it's not, then we need to go to Lowe's. We may have to go to the store. Well, we need to go to the store anyway, because I have to get white. But if the gray paint is okay, then we can go to Walmart. If the gray paint is not okay, then we have to go to Lowe's to get the white and the gray. Uh-oh. No, we've lost it. I can tell already. I can feel it sliding around in there. Gosh dang it. It probably got too hot. And can I even get the number off of here? Alright. Well, that answers that question. We're going to Lowe's. Crap. Really didn't want to go to Lowe's today. It's supposed to rain and it's hot and sticky. And I look a hot mess, so. Alright. You, go get dressed. Tucker, we gotta go to the store. Alright, paint update 1. Have the great big fan going. But this is coat 1, which doesn't look too bad. I think it's probably gonna take either 2 coats and touch-ups or 3 coats. But, and I have to cut in this edge really, really carefully because this is still wet. But this one looks okay. These are where I'm having some trouble. Down here it looks okay, but then when you go up to the top of the doors, all of a sudden it starts doing that. So I don't know if it needs to be sanded or if it needs primer or what, but I'm not painting anymore on these doors until we kind of figure that out. Alright, kids are up, so the painting for right now is done. I got a little bit on the floor, but not too much. But I've gotten, hey, no, come on, out. Get out. It's wet in here, Abby. Come on, out. Out. So I got the baseboards done. I got up part of the way on here. I wasn't planning on doing it, but I see that there's a couple of spots to touch up. I already painted that one out. Stay. Got all the way around under the toilet. A couple of those are going to need touch-up spots. This is drying a little bit. And then I didn't get to about right there, and I got so rudely interrupted. So now we're going to start taking this apart. And I figured out what I'm going to do about the back door. So what we're going to do is let it dry as much as possible, so through tomorrow. And then what I'm going to do is go at it with sandpaper, because we think that this was like more roughed up from use, but up here wasn't primed or whatever. So we're going to sand it down lightly, and then that should hopefully do it. This door, this is where we're at right now. It's still a little bit tacky, so I'm not going to touch it until, let's see, it's 4:30. I'll get at it about 8:30 when Tucker goes to bed and put the second coat on it, and then hopefully by sometime tomorrow I can put the third coat on it and be done. Did not get nearly as much done today as I wanted to, but that is okay. We still have a few hours before Daddy gets home, and even then. So I've got a bunch of sanding in little different spots and start preparing to do touch-up paint with those. Maybe a nice stiff drink. What do you think? Say whatever, I don't care, Mom. Okay. There's this cabinet prepped. I've got painter's tape all around. Back here, all the hardware, and then both doors. So since I'm just doing like a refacing, I'm not completely redoing the whole cabinet. I'm gonna do the front, and then I'm gonna paint like this bit all the way around the middle, avoiding that obviously. Get out, Abby. And there's a neurotic dog. And then the same thing here. I'm gonna paint like this front bit but not behind it. Just so that like when it's closed, it looks white. It doesn't matter what it looks like when it's open. That being said, I don't want it to like be all messy or anything, hence the tape. And then I've got my little tool somewhere. I'm gonna start trying to get this nasty caulk up. It looks like it's gonna come right up with my finger. Yeah, it is. Ew. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna get that up all the way around, and then I have new caulk where I can be redoing that later. Right, buddy? But for now, we're at a stopping point with the exception of the caulk. We're waiting on the dog walker. You've pooped. Let's go change your diaper and then up. You smell like poop. You can hold the hi guys while you get your diaper changed.
Okay.
Here you go. Hi guys.
Okay.
How
Okay. Okay.
I know. So while we're changing diapers, Tucker's the cameraman today.
Okay.
Hi guys. Say I had a nap, sort of, and all that fun mess. And then we're gonna clean up because we're at a bit of a stopping point with all the painting. So we're just gonna let everything keep drying. All right, now I gotta get all the poo-poos off the baby. You're not a baby anymore, are you, Tucker? Are you a big boy? You are. What happened to Mommy's baby?
Mommy.
Where's Mommy's baby?
Mommy B.
Mommy's baby? What happened to him? Did he run away? Did he run away?
Okay.
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 Alright, let's go put this poopy diaper away and then we'll go clean.